What up there, guys? This is Jughead82. Cut the volume down a little bit. I want to do a video basically. A great YouTuber by the name of Video Game Tech 1 has been doing a bunch of Fire Pro Wrestling vids, and it's, you know, I hadn't been playing the game in a while, and the reason was because I had a bunch of saves on the game that were on my PlayStation 2, but since now I've got it on my PS3, I don't have any of those particular saves anymore, so I decided, well, I'm going to options, okay, sorry, hold on, get out of that. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys, it's like a tutorial vid, if you will, and it's about ring edits for logos, and kind of, for me, I'm trying to get back into and learning how to do some of the ring logos. As you can see, I have no data on any of my ring logos, and this is a cool thing that Fire Pro Wrestling did. I see that WWE 12, that's a wrestling game that's going to be coming out later on, it's going to be doing something kind of like this. But anyway, this is what you have for your edits. As you can see, you have a lot of confusing stuff, and when I first got this game, I was confused about how to make a ring edit because I didn't know what to do. It just, you know, I was looking at it, I was like, what buttons to press? Even in the booklet, I mean, you really don't have a clue of what to do. But here's some key things to note. When your main button is blocked to go to any one of your utilities. You have tools, which are pretty much your brushes and your editing of colors and text and putting different textures on, like just basically drawing with whatever you're picking. Let's go back to, hold up, let's get back out of that, how to get out. So, you have edit color. When you click edit color, you go to this little block thing right here. You can click any one of these blocks, but remember your main block will be your base if you want to have like your matte color, a certain color or whatnot. And right now we're going to probably make our matte color a different color. So I'm going to click on that block. I'm on that block right now, and I'm going to press the block button. And you can say single color copy, display on or off. But really, I don't have to worry about none of these, so I'll press the block button to get out of that. What I will do is I will click on the block, and you'll have this color display. It'll usually read 000 because it's straight black. Now, hit block again, and it'll say sample color, and then you just simply see, as you can see, the color is changing by whatever color I go to. Now today we're going to probably do a classic WWF color, so I'm going to go for the matte to be kind of like a sky blue, light blue. So I'm going to click it. Now you can do your design any way you want. You don't have to have it to be an old WWF ring color, but to me, since this is the one I'm going to do it that way. Now once you get your base together, you want to go to get out of it. So you get out of it by just simply hitting the triangle button, and it's going to take you onto this right here. Now if you hit your left analog button, it'll take you on a list where you can undo, you can deselect area, paste, cut, copy, zoom, redo, or anything like that. I don't mess with that because, like I say, if you're a person that's new to doing this, don't try to do a whole lot of stuff that you don't know what you're doing. But once again, we got our color for the matte, and we want to start drawing whatever design we're going to draw. Now, I'm looking on the internet right now. I'm looking at a picture of the WWF logo, the old WWF logo, and it always helps to have a picture to be your kind of like your tracing, basically, because trying to do it out of your head, if you're really good, if you really know how the wrestling logos look, or if you really know how something looked, then go for it. But I choose to kind of use a picture off the internet or something to give me more of an idea of what I'm looking at for a picture. So hold on one sec. Just gonna get a good look at the WWF logo. And here we have it. The WWF logo. I'm looking at it right now because I'm gonna make sure I'm getting everything right. Now you got your base together, you got all that stuff done and all that good stuff. So now you want to go to tools. Now you can manually just draw dot 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 for a picture to make a really good design. If you're trying to get real detailed, like drawing a design that is a logo or anything you want to draw yourself that has to have a lot of more, you know, creativity to it, you can do that. But I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to do the WWF, classic WWF logo. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight to this right here. This is brush line, and once you click it, you can just select how many dots. The dots represent how wide or how thick the line will be. And I'm going to probably just go with maybe 2 dots just to be more simple to it. And you just click X, and you hit the triangle button again. I don't know why I keep on hitting the analog button. But now, let's say you're trying to draw this, but you're trying to see what you're doing. You can press the O button, and it'll erase. It'll get all that other stuff out the way. So this is your rain mat that you're looking at right here. This is the mat. Now, we can kind of get an idea of how we want the WWF logo to look, on how big the rain mat will be. So we can just say, well, let's just start right here, and that'll be the first corner. So it's got a little angling to it, so we can make it that big, we can make it smaller. It all depends on your preference. And I can actually get out of that, hold up, and just press the, if I don't want to make that a permanent sit, and I can just move it a little bit in, which I'm finna do right now. I'm gonna bring it right there, and I'm gonna go down a little bit, and I say we can stop it right there. So we just hit it. Sorry about that. I forgot to show you guys something real quick. Edit color, because we never did put a space on our next color. And for the WWF trim itself, which I'm actually doing, we're going to go for more of a gold color. So we're going to click. It don't matter. I really didn't care what block I clicked. It doesn't matter what block you click. Just click sample, and you can get for that color. It doesn't matter. You can actually just edit your color any way you want to, and you can do it like that also. So we have our color selected, so we click it, and now we can just do it now. And as you'll see, we'll get it right there. Bring the line down to right about here. Bam, there it is, perfect. Bam, right there. And like I said, these are not precise measurements, but what I'm using as a guide is the actual WWF logo, so it's not going to be bad. So hold up, we're going to, I'm looking at the computer again to get a little bit of a more detailed look of how we want our image to look. So we're going straight to the WWF logo, and we have it pretty much almost there. Maybe a little bit off, but not enough to notice it. So we're going to put it right about there, bring it down, and kind of keep it lined directly parallel to the other one. So pretty much right about there and right there. Yeah, that's about it. So go up a little bit. It would be good if you can use your analog to do this part, but unfortunately it doesn't have it to do the analog like that. So go out a little bit, go up, and kind of keep it out a little bit for the WWF logo. Right about there. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in right about here. Then I'm going to go up, angle it again, and go right about there. That's what do this, look. But you'll see what I'm talking about, guys. Get right about there and go up, and I believe I'm right there. I might be a little bit off, but let's find out. No, I'm almost there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually kind of go back a little bit, hit that line, and go out a little bit more, and right there. It's not going to be the perfect WWF logo, but it will be pretty much to it. Now we can go straight in right about there and go down all the way, corner it, pretty much corner it right about there, go back up, I would say right about there, right about here. There we go. Go over about there, go back down about there, go back over again, about there. I'm saying about there a lot. But yeah, so there's the base. That's the pretty much the WWF logo. Now, what we want to do from this is do our lines in. And it's once again very, very, very simple, but this time it's going to be a little bit better because now we actually have a foundation. So we go in and we're going to stop it right about here, go over a little bit and stop it right about there, go up, okay, right about there, over, stop, down, stop, and go up. Cut it. There we go. Now this is actually pretty decent. I'm actually kind of surprised of how I did this WWF logo. I'm a little bit off from that little part right there, but it's not as bad as I would think it would be. Now we can get to the color. So this is what you can do for your color. First of all, hit block, go to edit color, and just get an empty block. It doesn't matter what block you get. Now the top part of the WWF logo itself is kind of like a little higher pitch in the sky blue tone, so we can go to sample and we'll probably just get a darker tone of blue. Pretty much that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'll use right there. And we got that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. We can bring this back up, hit and go to your tools bar, and we're going to try to do the paint. And I'm going to actually bring the dots up to about 6, and let's see what we can get from this. Nah, second thought, we're going to bring it down to maybe 3, because like I say, it's with your width. So you got that clicked, just hit triangle, and you can just see it's letting me know how wide the box is going to be itself, as you can see. So okay, trial by error, we messed up. See, that's black. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically press O, press block, go to edit tool, go to undo. So it's going to undo pretty much all of that. So we undid that. Now we're going to go back to color edit, and we're going to go straight to our original color, because whatever color you have highlighted, that's the one it will be under. So we got that highlighted. Now hit triangle, and we got it. We got it. So let's get it back. Let's see. Like I say, it's very, very difficult to. There we go. We got it now. We got it. Okay, there we go. Like I say, you have to really know what you're doing. It doesn't really matter if you get too many of the lines out of context of what this is supposed to look like. I draw a lot too, so you know I'm an artist by trade anyway, so I do draw. So what I'm doing is pretty much dotting right now. I'm making sure I don't get too much of the line out. See, like, look, I got a couple of little bits of the line not right, but I'm not really too much focused on that right now, because like I say, I'm not really trying to get too much of a detail into it. I'm just trying to get it somewhat looking like what the actual logo itself looks like. As you notice, I'm leaving spaces, not going too far down, because I'm going to put a little bit of a white or a little lighter blue into that bottom part and kind of make it blend in to give it a more feel to it. If you guys are still with me so far on this video, I commend you 110%, because I'm just showing you guys, like I say, I'm trying to really get back into my Fire Pro Wrestling, and I'm also trying to get myself into a spot where I can be able to, you know, at least build back up some of the stuff I had when I originally got the game. I had it on my PlayStation 2, and I had a whole lot of stuff on it, but I, you know, wasn't really thinking about the fact that the memory card, since I have a PS3 now. But so let's keep on going around going in, going down, going out, going around. It's all in. It's just how it gets down.